Yeah, no, but we say it, but, like, we don't know.
No, but I was about to say, I'm like, that's always been his stance, hasn't it? Where he's kind of like, they will take over, they will kill us all.
Yeah.
Why are you doing... I have to stop clapping.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Mountain Mama.
Mountain Mama, take me home. Angry roads.
Hello, and welcome to episode 47 of Angry Roads. I'm Sussan.
And I'm Dave.
And today, Dave has a topic.
I mean, it's not my topic. It's a topic.
Like you didn't invent.
I did not.
No. So much modesty.
Thank you. Just cracking a PMax. Pepsi, please sponsor us. Okay, so let me drink this. Elon Musk, the Muskster.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to say it any other way. The Muskinator.
If you're watching this, oh.
He did a presentation on a company that he's, I suppose, funding. I don't think he founded it.
Okay.
But, like, he's jumped on board.
PayPal, founded or funded?
Created by him.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. That is Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
Called Neuralink.
Okay.
And it's not boring. It's pretty insane, but I suppose it's where it leads to, which is what I want to discuss. But I'll start with the premise. The premise is he's saying that they're about a year away from having a chip that they can implant in your brain.
Oh yeah.
They're going to implant a chip in their brain. They've invented these these wires that can then lead to different sections of the brain that can read impulses, right? That would then be the way that I interact with technology. About a year away. Now, more specifically, they're starting in the right place, which is correct. They're like, we aim to control certain types of mental illness.
Oh, okay.
That's where it starts.
We've spoken about that before.
Correct. But what he said is the bit that I want to discuss.
Okay.
And I'll just back this up with a little bit of other piece about it, right? Like, he in the past has been like, AI is the most dangerous thing in the world.
Absolutely.
We don't ever have it. But we say it, but, like, we don't know.
No, but I was about to say, I'm like, that's always been his stance, hasn't it? Where he's kind of like, they will take over, they will kill us all.
Yeah.
Why are you doing... I have to stop clapping.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? Stop the madness.
He's from the future, I'm pretty sure. That's my theory.
Like Terminator? Like he's...
No, like he's a surviving human from the future, and he's like, I gotta go back, I gotta fix this.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
But, so he started with that mental illness thing and other certain things, you know, and then he was like, to put it bluntly, I believe that this is humanity's only chance to go along for the ride with AI, since AI is inevitable.
Let us know in the comments if you think we're also doomed, because AI is... I mean, it is inevitable. I truly believe that.
It exists.
Yeah.
We just haven't let it off its leash.
Yes.
I think is the point. And so that's what I'm here to discuss. Like, he was very serious.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, you thought he wasn't, but then he was deadly serious.
But then you remembered it's the Musketeer. I was going to call
the Muskinator.
The Muskinator?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call him the Musketeer.
So, the question is, so the idea is, and I'll put a link, we'll put links in the thing. They did he did like an hour-long presentation, and all the people from the company did the presentation. And they're like, we didn't invent anything here, we're just putting together all these different inventions to do a thing. But I suppose that the idea is that you get this surgery done. They're saying that it should be like going to the optometrist. You shouldn't need stitches because the chip is like the tiniest thing in the world.
Like how we got our dog microchipped.
Yeah, correct. And then they have a machine that will just go plop, 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 and pop the little wires in, and then we're done.
I feel like when I tried to explain to my abuela how the internet works, and for me, the internet makes total sense. from, you know, a very elementary
Yeah.
kind of thing. You know, I connect to the Wi-Fi and it connects me to the world. I wonder if at some point in the future people will look back and be like, yeah, of course you'd want to go beep, beep, beep and get that implanted. Why would you not?
So yeah, it's a bit intense. It seems like the next kind of thing. And so the idea
It seems
is...
like such a job.
Yeah, it feels like, but that's what he was saying. He's like, all this technology that already exists, it's just about putting it together.
Right.
Because they've built the chip. They've
Yeah.
already put it in a mouse. And there was a mouse, here's a USB-C drive attached to him. Just a little USB-C port. This is the point. What he's essentially creating is cyborgs.
Oh my god.
But what the design thing that they were showing was like, it's a small chip like on the side here, somewhere at the base here. There's like 4 wires going up this is inside, and then like an outside thing that like magnets to here. That is the Bluetooth Wi-Fi thing. I'm trying to show it to the camera. Hopefully you can see that. And it will stick to my head when I want to use it, and then I take it off and charge it.
This...
And
Did you ever see the end of Dollhouse?
I mean, a long time ago. I just didn't think it was the most amazing show, so...
You're wrong. Let me know down below if you agree with me, not with Dave.
With me.
Never with Dave. And at the end of that, they aren't able to do like the brain wipey thing, but they're able to like USB stuff into their brain. He's like, oh, I need to know jujitsu now, and he put it.
Sure, they stole it from Matrix, but alright. Yes, Matrix was 99.
Damn it. Anyway, that is what I'm imagining.
I mean, that's not what's happening here. So the idea is that these little wires, they're smaller than a human hair. These wires, like they're tiny.
Okay.
They literally go and sit in the brain next to certain sections that are like, and they show a little video about it, and they're like, this is how basically these impulses go to this thing, and then it shoots out a chemical, which is then received on the other side. And when this is what happens in our brain now.
Yes.
It's got nothing to do with the Neuralink. And when there's enough of that chemical build up in this one thing, they call like action motives or something, then it becomes the action. So like for me to move my arm like this, trillions of times it's gone like okay, built up and we're doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this little thing sits right next to the thing where it sends the signals, and it's like, oh yeah, we're doing that thing. And so the idea is in the long run that he's like, the way he explained it is very elegant, I suppose. He was like, we can take in information faster than we can interact with it.
Yeah.
Because our eyes take care of a lot of that, but I can't like type very fast, but I can think fast. So the idea is to remove the slow part. I'm just giving a presentation here on Neuralink, I suppose.
I guess my biggest question is,
yeah.
but is the slow part not what makes us human?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe. I don't think that's what makes us human. I think the thinking makes us human, because we can objectively...
I mean, that is what changes us from the animals.
Yeah.
And the different species of human that we had. But to take out the slow parts...
Yeah, it's bandwidth. That's what he put it like that. He's like, it's about bandwidth.
Right.
So anyway, I just thought it was a weird thing. It's kind of crazy.
It seems so strange that it's something that is happening in my lifetime. It seems like something that would exist in the Jetsons. Like...
It seems like something that exists in a video game.
Yes.
Deus Ex.
Yes, I was about to say, that's the one where half of them are cyborgs and now they're like...
Well, they've all had like some kind of implant.
Yeah.
And some of them are like voluntary, and some of them are because of necessity. I was going to say some of them are necessary, but then I changed my mind. So some of them are from necessity, some of them are mandatory, and some of them are...
But then a cyborg kills someone?
No. Somebody lets off an EMP.
Right.
I mean, if you take the newer games for it, somebody lets off this thing that hacks everybody's thing, and everybody loses control of their limbs.
Right.
And accidents. And after that, the world...
This is what I'm imagining with this Neuralink.
The world is like... robots, cyborgs are bad because everybody's scared. No. And actually they were very specific about this. They were like, while they can receive information, they don't like receive information.
Okay. Yeah.
It's only for
I can't sit there and hack your Neuralink.
because this thing is just for me to talk to my phone.
Right. Why do I need to talk to my phone?
Well, you want to think the text message,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yes.
I want to open that app and be like, I'm just thinking, and all this stuff is happening.
I mean, I know that I'm always very anti-AI.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what comes from it. I personally hope that I'm dead by the time this all goes wrong.
It won't go wrong. It's fine.
They'll find artifacts of this, and the aliens will be like, this Angry Roads, they released it every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it must be accurate. It's the only thing that survived the AI apocalypse.
Amazing. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in having a really fun experience with some friends or family,
Doesn't require a Neuralink.
doesn't require a Neuralink, look up hunterkiller.com and use code AngryRoads at checkout for 20% off. Follow us on social medias.
Yes. We are on Instagram and Twitter. Shoot us a message. And we now have to go because our puppy just woke up and he is not pleased.
Bye.
Bye.